Hello, happy day. It's been a long day for me. I've been working a ton lately. That's what happens, holiday time, for hairdressers. This is usually the time of year where we make most of our money. I can't say I miss the hair salon during the holiday season, but I do like the holiday season during hair time. I thought what we would do today, because I don't really have anything exceptional to talk about, was some champagne shout outs today. So the first champagne shout out is going to be for the woman who bought me the champagne. Virginia, thank you. Just opened this. Delicious. The second champagne shout out is going to be to myself for making it through this day, because I worked and then I have my kids here, and we had all that school that we missed last week, so I had to redistribute some of my customers. And when you work for yourself, you work when there's work available. So I don't always get to plan my schedule that I'm not busy when my kids are here. I just had to put them to bed. They're not asleep yet. I can hear them. And I had a total meltdown. And I may have done a mom lecture to the tune of, wow, I work really hard. It's pretty hard for me when you guys aren't helpful and cooperative. At the end of my appointment, I had Stella coming out in front of my customer, calling me servant, asking for a glass of water. Now, most of my customers know that I can get a little sassy, and I don't care who I get sassy in front of. So that didn't go over very well for Stella. Not to mention that I haven't eaten a lot today, so I was a little bit hangry. Champagne shout out to all the moms out there and the dads, okay? But especially the parents that are trying really hard, that are doing it alone or without a lot of help or a lot of understanding or validation, because this is hard stuff. Being a mom is hard enough. Working is hard enough. Doing both of those together is really challenging, and I have lots of discussions with my female customers about feeling overworked and underappreciated. As a group of women, it's very easy to not validate each other and to think like, oh, honey, tell me about it. Like, I've been there too. Welcome to the club. Paying your dues, right? Can't we get away from that? Like, why do all the new moms have to have it as hard as the old moms did? Like, I don't hope parenting is as hard for my children. I hope that it's easier for them. I hope it's easier for them to juggle their careers and their self-image and their families. And I don't want them to go through the hard stuff that I went through. Sometimes that the older generation that had to kind of live through things in a hard way, is really hard for them to let that story go a little bit. And this is something I struggle with in my own world. Now that I'm kind of on the other side of a lot of my struggles, is not wanting to hold on to that struggle story anymore and wear it like a badge. And that's not why I had the story, so that I could own it and prove it to everyone, that I should be so proud of myself right now. And I had it so hard. I don't want people to have to struggle the way that I did. I mean, that's kind of why I leave room for myself to be wrong and for things to be different and to change. And maybe I'll get to look back on my videos someday with my daughters and we can laugh about all the dumb decisions that I made and how I thought I was making the right choices. But I'm not going to sit there with them and try and cover my tracks, decades down the road, just so that I don't have to deal with how maybe I wasn't seeing things clearly earlier. Change is a good thing. So I guess champagne shout out to change and new beginnings and new perspectives. I'm gonna wrap that up and see if I have anything quality in this video here. Peace out. Talk to you later. Bye.